Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam.
Translation. One who cannot deliver his dependents from the path of repeated birth and death should never become a spiritual master, a father, a husband, a mother, or a worshipable demigod.
Guru nasasyad sajano nasasyad pita nasasyad janani nasasyad daivam na tasyad patishta nasasyad namo jayeda samupeta mittam. So, in the previous verse, it has been described that pastang sayang tat abhikya vipasti. The guardian should be abhigya and vipasti, very learned. The government, the father, the guru, the teacher, or even husband, or because we are guided, everyone is guided by somebody else. That is society, not cats and dogs. Just like the cats and dogs, they give birth to the children, and then they have no responsibility. The dogs are loitering in the street, nobody takes care. The human society should not be like that. There must be responsible guardians. Some of the responsible guardians are described here. First of all, Guru. Either you take ordinary teacher in the school or colleges, they are also called Guru. And the sublime Guru is the spiritual master. Not only the spiritual master, but anyone who has taken the post of becoming Guru to teach others, he must be very learned, very responsible, vipasti, abhigya, abhignata. It is a qualification of the Supreme Personality of God. As it is said in the beginning of the Srimad Bhagavatam, abhigya janmadasya jataha annayat itaratascha arthesu abhigya. The controller must be abhigya. The same thing is here. Of course, we cannot be as abhigya as God, that is not possible. But a little quantity of that abhignata must be there. Otherwise, what is the use of becoming? First of all, it is said about Guru. Anyone who takes care of his subordinate is Guru. The first charge is that you should not become a Guru unless you are completely in awareness how to save your dependent from the path of birth and death. That is the first place. Not that I am your guru, I can cure some colic pain in your belly. They go to Guru also for that purpose. People generally go to Guru, rascals, go to Guru to another rascal. What is that? Sir, I have got some friend. Give me some ashirvad so that my pain may be cured. But why you come here, rascal, here for curing your pain in the belly? You can go to some doctor or you can take some tablet. Is it the purpose of coming to Guru? But generally they come to Guru and ask for blessing for some material benefit. So they are rascals, and therefore Krishna also gives them a rascal Guru. They want to be cheated. They do not know what is the purpose of going to Guru. They do not know. They do not know what is the problem of my life and why shall I go to Guru. They do not know. And the so-called Gurus also take advantage of this ignorance of the public and they become a Guru. This is going on. The Guru does not know what is his responsibility, and the rascal public, they do not know what for one should go to Guru. This is the difficulty.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,